sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Italian Serie B. Today it's Novara against Palermo. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us, Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. What are Palermo going to bring to this match?
In good, solid form for this side over the last few games, so it goes without saying. They'll want to continue that here.
San Milano is the official today. Dybala. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Siena. 3 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Pisano. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. To quite a dangerous position now. Great opportunity. Could it be? Goodness me, it's hit the post. Wonderful goal. open the scoring here, 1-0. Francesco Marianini. He's into the challenge. Strong tackle here. Lafferty. Dybala. Fabio Deprella. Some good runs to his right from his teammates. Barreto. Kyle Lafferty. Hernandez. Chance for it. Oh, still in play here. Elsewhere, there's been a sending off. Let's hear from Alan McInally.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 18 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. The player, this guy, that the opposition have really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
His teammates have been trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
And the ball's gone again. Tackling is a real skill. Players. The intent was good from the passer with the through ball. The perception was great by the defender. Barreto. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Padua. 29 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. He's in here. Stevanovic. Abel Hernandez. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 36 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. That's offside. The referees acknowledged that fact. Take the ball away. Here he is with a chance. Got to be. The goalkeeper claims it at last, having made that earlier save. Nice back heel then. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 41 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. As the half-time whistle goes. Well, the team that scored early certainly got a boost of confidence from that.
They did. It doesn't always work out that way, does it? And can allow the opposition back into it. But no sign of that happening here.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we...
And here we go. The referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Siena. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. And he gets it back again, quickly. They're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. Positional play of this play is really good. Fabio Deprella. That's a clever part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that. Dybala. Passing is top class. Barreto. Elsewhere, there's been a sending off. Let's hear from Alan McInally. Oh! He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. He's being challenged now. Dybala. Fabio Deprella. Whip it in now. Defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Well, no wonder we're picking him out at the start, because he's been in terrific form. What a player. Opportunity here. What a chance. Wonderful goal. So many chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
Got so many playmakers, haven't they? Players that can pick out a pass, and it's just too much for the opposition.
Now it's 2-0. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Abel Hernandez. Says play on, and they can get a cross in here. Brilliant opening. Marianini! There's talk that he might be playing his last season here, talking about retirement, but surely not when he's playing like this.
Well, you wouldn't think so, would you, if you don't have to? And when you're in this kind of form, why would you retire?
3 changes. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Kyle Lafferty. Slipped his man. He's got to score! Keeper refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner hit. Corner didn't go to plan at all, and the opposition break out. The home team about to make a change.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it.
Oh, he loves that, doesn't he? And it's come off for him again. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Dybala. Shot! What a goal! A strike of awesome power from an awesome player.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
From the moment he hit it, you can see he knew it was going in. And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. That looked promising, but he's been stopped. Pisano scored a goal, and maybe that will trigger a few fresh thoughts, because he's been talking about retirement.
Well, clearly he's still got a lot to offer, so maybe that might change.
Here's the opportunity. Oh! Interesting whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. His team now can move away from their defensive areas. Salvatore Aronica. Pisano. Ngoy. High tackle, very successfully done. That's a penalty. On the responsibility, and happy outcome for him.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike, that.
Well, there goes the final whistle. Referee brings a halt to the game with a final score. Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie B, La Spezia 2, Pescara 1, Lanciano 0, Siena 2, Novara 2, Palermo 3, Regina Calabria 0, Stabia 0, Terni 2, Latina 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Italian Serie B. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
In this game, we've dipped into the second tier of Italian football, Serie B, and we've got this game. I'm Martin Tyler, incidentally, and Alan Smith is the other voice you're about to hear. Alan.
Delighted to be here.
On the attack here.
Two teams high up in the table, a chance for one of them, if they can get a win today, to push on and maybe challenge the really top teams in this division.
This is a guy who really is on. Top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he's starting. He's probably first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Well, they've got a corner, and in control of the game, Gustavo Apollonio. Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all. He's blocked it there. Handball there, and the player's called back. Straight into the wall, and that little deflection has sent the ball over the touchline. That's a corner. When the corner came in, you thought maybe, but it hasn't worked out that way. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Goal from Siena.
It's a goal for Siena. It's been scored by Daniele Manini. He picked the ball up on the edge of the area, passed between two defenders, slipped the ball under the keeper. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
And it's a block away by the defender. It's a good spot. It did deflect off the player. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. And in comes the header, full on the frame of the goal. Something on now. Goal news from Pescara.
It's a goal for Pescara. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. A word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn, really, in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
needed because they've stopped the shot. And he shoots. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team. And wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. In the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Pisano. Here, the challenge is a good one. Could be dangerous. We've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his strike at his old... Hit the post! Here goes for goal! There's still a chance after the save. Here's the volley, and a goal! How about that goal for sheer class?
Well, do you know what? I think the keeper should have held that, and the fact that he's fumbled it has cost his team dear.
Now it's 2-0. He just stopped the play there because the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. One back with a meaty tackle. Salvatore Aronica. Here's the cross. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Munoz. He's controlling the play here. His teammate just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. They do say if you average 2 points a game throughout the season, you're going to come somewhere at the right end. And that's what they've done over their last 5 league games. They've got 10 points.
Well, they have. Defensively, he's been built on that. The strikers haven't really been on their top form, but I think if they can get things going in that direction, they can improve on that record.
Dybala. Kyle Lafferty. Past his man here. Great opportunity. Oh! That's another goal from a player that they brought in for this season. And it was a very wise move, Alan.
I think it was. He's done himself justice. He's proved that he was worth all the effort to bring him to the club.
And the score is 3-0. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 56 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Crisp defending there. Dybala. Shooting from distance. And it's very close to scoring, to be honest. The substitutes have been going through their stretching routines. I wonder if there's going to be a change shortly. Pareto. Poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. That's a real tussle for the ball there. He's played well here, the defender, because that was an excellent cross, and he's coped with it well. Oh, the striker stopped there as they broke away. Good defending. Goal news from Siena.
It's another goal for Siena. 68 minutes played. 4-0.
Thanks, Alan. They're hard to find good goal scorers, but they look as though they've got one here. He's really impressed in his first season at this football club.
Yeah, and even when he's not scoring, he does contribute to the team with his work rate.
His man easily enough. Cross from that side, and the defender read it well, to be fair. Corner to be taken. Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well. Looked promising, but he's been stopped. Long-range effort, and fine effort too. I think this visiting team are really going to be a handful for the home side. When you look at their record, the last 5 league games have got 10 points.
Yeah, they've got a bit of steel about them this side, and they won't be easy to beat at all here.
And the referee says, free kick. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 9 minutes remain. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. Got it. Here's the shot. Goal! It's a wonderful advantage at this stage. They lead by 4-0. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. 88 minutes played here. A great goal from that range. Terrific.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
That is what the fans love to see, a goal hit like that. It's the high fives here. 5-0. score is 5-0. Well, we've seen a game here. Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie B. Stabia 0, La Spezia 1, Pescara 3, Lanciano 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Pescara with 27 points. In second, Siena with 26 points. In third, La Spezia with 25 points. In fourth, Palermo with 24 points. In seventh, Padua with 19 points. Third bottom, Avellino with 8 points. Fourth bottom, Lanciano with 9 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Italian Serie B. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
Playing today, Palermo. Keep an eye on them.
Absolutely excellent over the last 10 games. Have hardly put a foot wrong. Just wonder whether they continue that out here today.
Look, what a chance here. Could it be? He might have tried to get it onto his other foot, but there wasn't time to do that, so he just had a swing at it. Not a very good swing.
Well, you can see he's not confident on that side, and it is a weakness in his game.
Rodney Strasser. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. He's coming forward with some danger. He's trying to get clear, but he's offside. Dangerous moment. Oh, it looked as though he assumed he must score, and he just lost his concentration, took his eye off the ball.
Well, I think he did. Whether the ball got a nasty bobble, I don't know, but that's a really bad miss by his standards.
Goalkeeper pleased that that just passed wide because it was a try. He saw all the way, but it had beaten him. He's been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Well, sometimes you just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes
Now can he score? What a chance! Well, how has he done that? It's a great move, and Well, a great margin he missed by.
Well, he's going to get some stick off his teammates for that. I mean, at the moment, they're far from happy.
What do you make of the home team? 7 points they've got from the last 5 league games.
Could have done better. Of course, they could have done worse, but...
And what's the referee made of this? Roro Leopardi. Oh, muscle's gone for that player. Get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It seems to be a slight problem with his car, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff. Oh, he's hit it too high. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. I think this visiting team are really going to be a handful to the home side. When you look at their record, the last 5 league games, they've got 10 points.
Well, they've got a bit of steel about them this side, and they won't be easy to beat at all here.
Well, the player's gone down, and he could well have damaged a muscle. Corner coming up. Decent try from the corner.
Yeah, and I think they've been working on that on the training ground in the week.
News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 28 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. They've got some concern for the player. He's pulled up lame here, maybe a muscle difficulty. A goal from Pescara.
It's a goal for Pescara. 30 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yes, it looks like it's a...
Here's the shot. Corner. Supporters taking issue with the player at that shot. They should be happy, really, if all the shots come in like that during the game. They've got a good chance. Of winning it.
Yeah, giving him a bit of stick. He's missed the target by a country mile.
Hernandez. On to the attack now. Oh, it's over the top. Well, it kept rising and always going over the bar.
Yeah, I think the keeper was never in trouble there. Poor effort.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
They should be in good heart. As you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 39 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. He's pulled up short because he's feeling the leg as if he's pulled a muscle.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Looks like he's got a problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off the field yet.
Thanks very much, Jeff.
Got the tackle in. Just 5 minutes of added time.
For a corner.
Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Change of ends. The second half is underway. Munoz. Goal news from Pescara.
It's the second goal for Pescara. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Looking good, this move. Well, they've been thwarted here. It's a sign of better things to come. Good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball. Strasser. Pisano. Midfield, they got it back via an interception.
That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
The problem seems to be his calf. But at the moment, he's staying on.
Cheers, Jeff. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 57 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. No chance with that one, too high all the way. Well, now we are going to have a substitution. And at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment.
News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 62 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Pisano. Goalkeeper able to make the save. Well, the player's gone down and he could well have damaged a muscle.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The problem he has is in the calf area. I've seen him bending down and feeling it a couple of times, but at the moment, he hasn't asked for treatment or D to come off.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. David Di Michele. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Padua. 72 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Kyle Lafferty showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Oh, he's primed well to head the ball away. And he's going to shoot! It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match.
We're hearing there's a penalty. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for the home team. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. He steps up to take it. It's a goal. It's been scored by Massimo Maccheroni. 77 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, this is the big call from the coach. This is how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. Into the attacking third. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. Time ticks on. The side's still locked here in this wonderful contest. Very good effort. At a very important time of the game, but just off target.
Just looking at his manager jumping up and down, he thought he'd scored.
It's going to be a brilliant finale here. 5 minutes to go. They're still level, the two teams. Opportunity here. Oh! Well, sometimes nerves get the better of players, and maybe, Alan, that was one such case.
Yeah, I think so. It just goes to show everybody's human.
One back. Pisano. From the referee by the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Hernandez. Assistant has raised the flag for offside.
Just want your striker to delay that run. He is pretty quick. He can afford to give the defender another yard.
There's some potential in this move. Chance for him. Oh, the very best time to get in front with a goal this late in the game. In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
And that's the end of the match. Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie B. Lanciano, 1. Stabia, 2. Pescara, 2. Siena, 1. Regina Calabria, 1. Palermo, 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Pescara with 30 points. In second, La Spezia with 28 points. In third, Siena with 26 points. In fifth, Palermo with 24 points. In eighth, Padua with 19 points. Third bottom, Avellino with 8 points. Fourth bottom, Lanciano with 9 points.
It's bonfire night. Get those chestnuts out of the fire and settle down for what should be an explosive game. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, this is always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. It's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. Goal news from Siena.
It's a goal for Siena. 5 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Playing today, Palermo. Keep an eye on them.
I think they need a win today, Martin, just to renew the self-belief in the camp, which has taken a knock. I know they're still in...
Oh, it has to be! In with a chance!
Filippo Giacoletti is the referee for this game. It could be dangerous. Back off the post. Fernandez!
You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside.
Easy defending, really, from a cross that it's a challenging one the moment it was struck. It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
They're let off for the defending team. It's over the bar.
He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's kept his faith in him, and we'll see if it works or not out there.
Kyle Lafferty. Stevanovic. Excellent block.
Here's the shot. And it's a goal here.
Scoring here, 1-0. Over the slide tackle, he's still going. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Well, he's a goal. Well, he hasn't been saying too much. He's been the silent striker, but a good striker too. His agent's been putting it out that he might want to go. We'll wait and see if he's putting himself in the shot window.
Well, full marks to the player for concentrating on his game and doing what he does best and putting the ball in the back of the net.
Great goal for Palermo.
Well, one of those goals that looks like has been practised on the training ground several times.
Let's see the replay now. And it's 2-0 here. Goal news now from Siena.
It's the second goal for Siena. 25 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, his agent came out and said that his agent came out earlier and made some comments to the media. The player has kept quiet, and today he scored, so we're going to hear more about this, Alan. It's got to be a goal, surely. Past his man. What a chance! Comfortable that for the goalkeeper. Well, when players are supposedly, in quotes, unsettled, the agent usually comes up and says something publicly rather than the player himself. We've heard a bit from the agent. So the manager's letting him just get on with his life because he's picked him.
Well, that's right. I mean, the agent's job is to get the best deal for his client, but, you know, The player's job, if he is picked, is to do his very best. So let's hope he does that here.
Alan Stevanovic. It's an advantage played by the referee for Palermo.
I like this referee. He's trying to play the advantage. No advantage, so have the free kick. Fair enough.
He's into the challenge. Tackle goes in. The referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. It's only halfway, but a decent performance so far.
Yeah, they've seen more of the ball, more possession.
News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 46 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. And now can he score? In with a chance. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Now they lead by 3-0. Seymour. Defender. This could be it. Oh, he takes the shot. So the corner about to be taken. It wasn't the goalkeeper. It was one of his teammates that blocked the shot. Well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships. Quite clearly a free kick. Scoring in this game has brought for him. Almost another one here.
Yeah, certainly didn't connect as sweetly as he did with the first one, but he's not far off.
Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Oh, he's through. That's a clever pass. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Here the challenge is a good one. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Alan Stevanovic. They do say if you average 2 points a game throughout the season, you're going to come somewhere at the right end. And that's what they've done over their last 5 league games. They've got 10 points.
Well, they have. Defensively, it's been built on that. The strikers haven't really been...
Great chance! He fakes the shot. Oh, he scored. And what a first season he's having.
Yeah, just at the right moment for him. Might be a big goal in this football match.
It's a good moment in the match for this team now. They'll think probably that this has won them the game by increasing their lead now.
Well, they don't need to switch off, but you know, they're very nearly home, aren't they, with the form that they've shown.
Well, they're dominating now. 4-0 on the scoreline. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Simple save from an ambitious effort. Elsewhere, there's been a sending off. Let's hear from Alan McInally.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 70 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Barreto. Good movement to get to it. tackle here. That could open them up. Tries his luck. He scored with the goalkeeper nowhere in sight. Well, chaos defensively, Alan, with the goalkeeper a long way away from home.
Yeah, I mean, he won't score an easier goal than that in his entire career, will he?
It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. Abel Hernandez. Oh, muscle's gone for that player. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Seymour. Very well won tackle, well up the pitch as well. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Looks to me as though the problem is his hamstring. He's feeling it, but at the same time, he's determined to carry on.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Another corner. Disappointing for them, that corner. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. He's given the free kick. He's put up with play this late in the game. Salvatore Aronica. Well, he's coming off now, and it wasn't the best way of showing how good he is. He's much, much better than he's given to his new club here today.
He looks a bit lethargic out there, which is a mystery when you think that he just arrived at the club.
That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Pescara. 1 minute remaining. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Well, he's still trying to get on the ball, but he looks absolutely exhausted. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Strong tackle here. Well, they're back up to their full complement now because the injured player is able to resume. No substitution required.
He came down for a time down there where he's wincing with pain, but he's gritted his teeth. And here he comes.
Referee says that's that. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
So it's finished with the score 5-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for now.
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie B. Stabia 0, Pescara 2, Padua 1, Novara 2, Palermo 5, La Spezia 0, Siena 4, Avellino 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Pescara with 33 points. In second, Siena with 29 points. In fourth, La Spezia with 28 points. In fifth, Palermo with 27 points. In seventh, Regina Calabria with 21 points. In eighth, Novara with 21 points. And then, reading up the table, second bottom, Avellino with 8 points. Third bottom, Lanciano with 9 points. Fifth bottom, Latina with 11 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Italian Serie B. and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everyone to today's match. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith, and the conditions might just shape the game that we're going to see today, because the pitch has taken a bit of a pounding from the rain.
It has, and depending on you, Martin, like a drone out there, but let's hope we do get some excitement, because a skiddy surface, a wet one, normally does lead to chances at both ends.
What are you expecting, Alan, from Palermo today?
I would have been hoping for better on this stage of the season, no doubt about it. Still in with a chance of...
Oh, it has to be! Got to be! Well, that's top-class goalkeeping against a top-class forward, in truth. He tried to steer it in with the volley. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. He's been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Well, sometimes you've just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Ungoy. It's a chance! The cross comes in now. In with the chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal! That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him.
Well, as a former centre-forward myself, I love to see a good winger swinging in a cross like that. I mean, it was just manna-made from heaven for the striker.
Elsewhere, there's been a sending off. Let's hear from Alan McInally.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men.
Could it be? Oh, they've got another one. Again at the goal that has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think.
Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Gets his foot in there. Ngoy. He's worked out where the space is. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Tetsi. Shot! What a goal! That's a great goal from long range.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
He certainly did. Great strike. Well, they're dominating now. 4-0 on the scoreline. Well, this player has been out of touch, but he's going to start the game.
Well, he is, and the manager's sticking with him, hoping that he'll come out the other end of this poor run of form.
Francesco Bolzoni. Well, he's hit that from some distance. How well has he hit it? Brilliant goal. All his bulk behind this one.
Well, he's known for his long-range shooting, and he didn't disappoint now.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. Tries to make the tackle. The attack carrying on, and they could be in. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. They're stunned, the home supporters absolutely stunned by their team being so outplayed.
And they haven't seen it too often where their team has been as poor as it has been here.
He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Superb shot from long range.
Well, they just stood off him as if to say, go on, then have a go. We don't fancy it, but I'll be regretting that now.
From the moment he hit it, you can see he knew it was going in. Oh, what a way to dominate a game. They've taken their chances. They lead 6-0. Wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Decent cross, but no one really attacking it for his team. Defender can deal with it. Keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. Corner coming up. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
It's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
He's caught the goalkeeper out with that long-range shot. Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. Goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. Oh, they've got another one! Well, he's pulled a rabbit out of the hat here.
Didn't he just? He's a long way out, but the keeper had absolutely no chance.
Well, he bought a ticket and he's won the raffle. One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. And they've scored again! Coming up now, the classified results. Let's join Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie B. Stabia 0, Siena 0, Lanciano 3, Palermo 0, Novara 1, Latina 1, Terni 0, Avellino 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Pescara with 36 points. In second, Siena with 30 points. In fourth, La Spezia with 29 points. In fifth, Palermo with 27 points. In 7th, Regina Calabria with 24 points. In 8th, Novara with 22 points. 3rd bottom, Avellino with 11 points. 4th bottom, Lanciano with 12 points. 5th bottom, Latina with 12 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Coppa Nacional. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. Without further ado, let's head off to Palermo and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, it is great to be bringing you this action from the Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup. There's just that different feel in the air that cup-tie football brings, Alan.
Yeah, that's right. I think maybe early on it'll be a touch cagey. Nobody wants to give anything away, but as the game goes on, it'll open up and perhaps some goals. I'm hoping so.
San Milano is the official today.
Checking that the teams have the right numbers on the field. They usually do, but they still go through that.
Goodness me, it's hit the post.
What a good piece of defensive clearance that was.
And the block there, stopping a goal, I think.
Out of play now. It's nicked off the player and it's out of play.
No doubt that's a corner. Struck it on the volley.
It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Milan Milanovic. Visiting team, Alan, would have wanted to come here with their first choice centre-back, but he's injured.
And he's a dominant player for them. He organises them from the back, so they'll miss that.
Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down.
It's going to be a corner. Another corner. To anything at all. Good movement to get to it. Tetsi.
One of the main strikers is out for the home team today, Alan.
Yeah, and he's waiting with a few goals, and he's always in that first team lineup, and it will be a blow.
He's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. He's got his fingertips to it, and it's over the bar. And that'll be a corner.
And that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing.
He's being challenged now.
And they've cut it out.
Keep the ball at the moment.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Zape. Here comes the cross. Goalkeeper's got to it, punched it away. Brilliant opportunity. Oh! And they've scored. Well, this is a team and a half, to be honest, and they're running the opposition ragged and a goal to show for it.
It's wonderful to see. I mean, they're creating chances at will, and you don't see that too often.
And the score is 1-0. Goal up, now they've got a corner here. Giving the ball away now.
control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Check on the corner count. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd scored before the ball even came to him. He took it for granted.
For his team. Teammate collect it. Good strong tackle. Dybala. He's in the clear. And that's a goal for the new man. And he's taken it very well.
I'd be delighted to get off the mark so early on in the season here, and that'll give him a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that has made it 2-0. The ball got away from him. The goalkeeper out, he scored from improbable range. That's a great goal from long range.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
It was a strike of real power. He got his reward for it. Well, with all these corners, I've got a feeling they're going to score sooner rather than later. Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. That's easy to see. That's one of the easiest handball decisions he'll get in this game.
Yeah, I think so, and even the player accepts it.
And in comes the header, and there's the header, wide of the post.
Oh, the side of that goal was absolutely gaping.
Francesco Bolzoni. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who... Just to remind you, Coppa Nazionale football, Italian domestic cup. It's certainly been worthy of that competition in the first half, and the second half starts here.
Yeah, both teams were going at it, they weren't holding back.
A scorer today, and he's not been at the club long, so that'll mean a lot to him, Alan.
Yeah, well, he came with a big reputation, and he's done his reputation no harm there whatsoever.
Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Here's the shot. And that's a double for him today, and already they're getting a return on the investment of bringing him to the club.
Well, it took a lot of hard work to bring him into the club, but it seems it's all been worth it.
Look again at the goal that has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think. Even if it's a miskick, I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal, that's what matters.
Different angle on it here. It's 4-0. Pasquato. Milan Milanovic. Tackle here. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Back into play off the crossbar. Looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Fabio Deprella. Francesco Bolzoni. And it's back for a corner again. Here's the volley. Good chance.
Good preparation, poor finish.
Yeah, it was a poor finish, and I did expect him to do better. Normally connects with the ball much more crisply than that.
New player has done really, really well today. 2 goals, and if he keeps going on like this, he's going to become a real hero at this club.
Yeah, he's shown.
This could be it. Here's a shot now. Goal! And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
Sometimes those kind of shots do cannon back out off the crossbar. Not this time. What a goal.
Glad to see this as another chance to see what was a super goal. It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. And they cut it out. Successful tackle. Well, it's a goal. It's a terrific goal for the new signing.
We knew he was talented, we knew he was exciting, and been able to show that the first opportunity here.
Well, total mastery now. 6-0 on the scoreline. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. Well, the count rises and rises. Blocked away. Well, that is another corner. Hit with a volley here. And the block there, stopping a goal, I think. They're eyeballing each other, those two. Blown, and that's clearly handball.
Yeah, you can see that, Martin. I think he could have pulled his hand away, actually, when you look at the replay.
Milan Milanovic. Francesco Bolzoni. Showing his paces here today, Alan.
He has been, and not just the goal, it was the way he linked up the play and linked with his new teammates. Very encouraging.
It's been a very strong performance from the winning team, and I must say they've thoroughly deserved this position as we come towards the last few minutes of the match. Oh, it's the post! That's really well done. Good defending. Francesco Bolzoni. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not. Terzi. He's controlling the play here. His teammate just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. This could be a case of the player being taken off here because he looks very fatigued. For him. It's a terrific performance for the new signing. The manager will be thrilled.
Well, he's a crowd favourite already here, I'm sure of that.
And that was a bit of a hit and hope, but the hope turned into reality.
And they just stood off him as if to say, go on, then have a go. We don't fancy it, but are they regretting that now?
From the moment he hit it, you could see he knew it was going in. Well, I want to see this again, this team, this goal. Talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. Fabio Deprella. Dybala. Result for them. They they continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Coppa Nazionale. Chievo Verona 1, Pescara 0. Palermo 7, Padua 0. Parma 2, Regina Calabria 0. Sampdoria 1, Hellas Verona 1. Sampdoria won 4-3 on penalties.